Okay, so this is a means to bold line this person's character in one card, like basically how are they, to literally just make a conclusion about them, like how they are in their core of their being, of their persona, and what drives them, basically how they are. Okay, just as a fast confirmation for you, if you was like, oh, I'm so confused, blah blah blah, whatever else, they put glamour spells on you or whatever else. Okay, so to crush all that shit off and to see what the truth is here. Okay, so group 1 is gonna be 00 and 48. Oh no, 50. 0050. 1. This person is protective and a family person. Protective could have warmth, identity, or the other side could be, for others, they could be sort of like quietly mysterious, like still waters, and introverted and intuitive, but still a protective and a family man. For the more melancholical, intuitive side, they could have some mood swings, but they could be creative, some highly creative. Okay, that's for group 1. Thank you, bye. I'm getting that someone could have been molested in childhood, or they witnessed someone molesting somebody. Yeah, it could be like a small girl. They witnessed someone molesting a small girl, and they felt in this protective mode, in this fatherly mode. Okay, this could be the part of reason why they act the way they act also. Anyways, yeah, they felt like a protector, and they could have grown up way too fast in family, in home. Okay, that's all group 1. Thank you, bye. Group 2. 2 and 211, group 2. So what is this person like in their core, group 2? For group 2, I'm sensing they're kind of egotistical. They want to hold the master key for all results. They're the one to be called the master in the group. This is what it is here. Yep. Okay, that's for you, group 2. They want to hold the master key. Even if they don't, they want to. They want to look into that opportunity. This is what drives them. They want to hold the master key. They want to be the leader. And if they're not, then they want place to freeze upon. Almost like to wait for them until they do. It's like they're approaching that mountain. So basically this person, they want to hold the loyalty of the group. They want to have the master key. They want to approach it if they can't yet. If they're a knight, they still want to approach it regardless. They're like, I hold the master key. So they could have even like a bit of manipulative side, deceptive side to them to hold whatever they want. They want the master key, so they could even go to the means of deception or speaking a word of manipulation in order to hold that. They could even betray actually the group to hold that master key, to get the hold of that master key. They do crave power, even if they're a knight yet. They want the power. Okay, that's that. 359, group 3. Person like in their core for group 3, please. Their motivations in the core, what are they like? This group 3, this princess holds the power. What I'm sensing here with group 3, this is like a Reign, this is like Daenerys Targaryen, but at the same time, this is like, first I got this vibe of cheerful, happy person. Like cheerful, happy, once the gifts could be childish, but this is a freaking Reign, power, Daenerys Targaryen in this tower. Princess in a tower that you think you must save, but she is the fucking, she holds the fucking dragon. The dragon is her warlord. The dragon is her pet. This is a Daenerys Targaryen. I almost said, like, you know, from this movie, Disney movie, where there was Princess and the Frog, there was Tiana, and there was that blondie in pink. And at first I got this impression of that blondie in pink, that princess from that movie, The Princess and the Frog. And that princess, like that one, I got the impression of that in pink, that blondie, so cheerful, happy, runs around, infantile. Okay, but then with this ring and tower, definitely that's like the freaking heavy rain energy, Daenerys Targaryen. So this is like two freaking impressions. This is not a little princess that needs to be saved. The infantile is one of her sides, the other is Daenerys Targaryen. She holds the rain and power. This is a big fucking heavy ass ring there. That's a ring of rain of power. Do you hear me? Power. Yeah, 555. Oh my god, that's like a huge disruption, tower moment, and stuff like that. Power storm. 555 is literally storm, so that's like a storm born. For real. That's crazy. Okay, so that's a confirmation there. Anyways, that's group 3. But she wants the engagement. She wants the gifts, the happiness, engagement. But that's a freaking, don't be deceived if you see this cheerful, infantile exterior. She can, at her, like, the heaviest weight of her is Daenerys Targaryen and reign of that power. It really feels heavy here with that ring. So that's that here. Okay, she holds the power. And the freaking dragon. And luck also, abundance. But anyways, yeah. Okay, thank you, bye. 4, 6, 54. So what is this person in the core, like group 4 in the core? In their core motivations, what are they like, please? Okay, group 4. This one. Whether she brings good blessings to your home, peace, harmony, or something, it's mysteriously hidden whether she brings good blessings to your home or she is melancholic and depressive and brooding. Whether she brings the harmony to your home, peace to your home, a blessing, or she brings some type of disruption or storm. She could be depressive, she could have burnout, she could have some type of even like a melancholic type of character, disruptions, grief, or she brings blessings or good luck. This is like under question. That's the pathway for you to take, almost. That's a pathway for you to intuitively take and have a good guess whether it will be abundance and luck, blessings, or it will be like imprisonment and everyone falling off of that tower, out of the freaking window. Whether this is a snake or whether this one hears and disrupts snakes and gets them at pace. So this person, it's almost like this person is two-sided, lopsided, whether you will have the blessing or a curse, whether it will be melancholic burnout and burning, or it will bring good family security and abundance. It's quite the pathway for you to take. Wild guess. This person, yeah, this is literally, it feels like it's your path to take and what it's for you to determine. So this could mean that whether you walk in on blessings, abundance, or whether you walk in melancholy, grief, depression, despair, that path is on you. So this could literally mean that if you come in happy and interesting, wait a sec. Suffer from depression or depletion or melancholic depression, or they could literally be like the bringer, literally, either of abundance, good blessings, or the grief, depression, in literal like you have to jump out of the terror, like you want to jump into like, you know, into the sea. It's a mirror. This person, group 4, it's a mirror. And whether you deceive them and talk shit into their face, try to mirage them, put disillusionment spells or whatever on them, or if you bring darkness and some weird stuff onto them, then you will go through that gate yourself and pathway into grief, darkness, and despair and disillusionment. Whether you bring abundance, luck, and goodness and blessings to this energy, and you don't rat them out, you don't affect them with grief and despair, then that they will talk to that snake and it will bring you soil and growth in your life and opportunities. Yes, and with abundance, and you will become the emperor or empress. This person is a mirror. It's like sacred banshee or something like with Morrigan, or something tied to Celtic mythology, something like that, like a pathway, the archway of blessings or grief and sorrow. This person is a mirror. Wow, that's powerful. Anyways, that's that for group 4. Thank you, blessings, bye. Okay. 5, 11, 22, group 5. Let's see what group 5 brings, what the person is, how the person that you're asking about is in their core motivations, in persona, personality, in their truth and core. Let's see. Group 5, yeah, well, this is a disruptive person. Could be a male, or they could look like a male, or they could have a male that they try to deceive, okay, and they try to put them onto their enchantment. Could like to enchant males, or this is an enchanter male. Anyways, this is a person who basically rats out with others. They're like a freaking rat, and like with magpies, they're, yeah, confirmation, they're literally gossipy rats. They could even be involved in magic group, okay, whatever that is. Could be a coven. They could be involved in a coven, because this could literally be like either a disruptive person who wants to freeze other stuff, or to warmong over the mountain of like their abundance, or however they are, rat it out. They want to rat out that mountain, which means they want to know about every gossipy thing and everyone there, so this person could achieve their blessings and gifts and get everything they want, abundance. So this person feels like a disruptive, gossipy individual who is very much ready to disrupt others' mountains, abundance, and blessings, and rat others out with gossip, etc., etc. Know everything from their birds, gossipy people, etc. To silently walk into abundance, and even for some here, this person wants to bring grief to others. Like literally they could literally happily put death spells upon finances, upon people, to get their blessings in abundance. So this confirmation, to get their blessings in abundance. We have all the indicators that this person is basically deceptive rat that puts spells or speaks, even anchors others. Puts anchors into others to get their abundance. Anchors put to get their abundance. Finances, love, etc., etc. But this more so speaks about gifts, blessings. So it could be like gifts as in powers, energy. But also no, this is about luck and blessings. Okay, so this is what this person is like. Yeah, and about abundance, and could be even feminine energy. They siphon feminine energy and blessings of other people. This is what this person's like. They do it in the darkness, okay? So, in silence. Okay, yeah, they walk the pathway in silence to abundance. This is a ratty person, chatty individual, gossipy and deceitful, spilling the blood of others even for some. And yes, they are very happy to disrupt that mountain to get to their blessings. Could get sneaky letters or could put these written things and spells into others' places. You know, like digging something into others' places. And yeah, they want to hold the power. And they do it silently. Nobody knows about what they do. Nobody knows. So that's a total rat here. What we have, a deceitful individual, and they could have either a male helper from the coven or whatever, or they deceive a male, or they like to deceive men to sleep with them, or this could be like dirty connections, right? Or sexual. And this could also be that they, no, I'm sensing this could be a deceitful helper of theirs, a male, if this is a woman, that helps them get their abundance. And that tells them, like, in the mirror, mirror, who's the greatest in the who's the fairest of them all, and they are like, yeah, like blah, 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 like, yeah, confirmation. They tell them, yeah, you are, or you know. Anyways, this is the type of person here. They could be in establishment or community. They could be in a good financial abundant family or something like that. But yeah, they do that pathway. They do that sneaky shit. That when nobody sees, nobody knows. Okay, this is how they do it. Anyways, thank you for to get others' blessings, ideas, gifts, whatever. But this feels like literally others' abundance. They siphon through spells or through energy. However, you know, this could be a witch or just a very deceptive, very energetically deceptive individual. They disrupt peace, harmony, energy. Okay. Anyways, thank you, bye. 617. Okay, group 617. So what is group 6 person like in their core personality and motivations? What is group 6 person like in their core? 6. Group 6. This person is like a knight for abundance. This abundance for them is like a dove that guides them into that light. They want all the gifts, they want all abundance. Where there's abundance, they smell it and they go for it. Okay, they're like a fish that goes for abundance. Could be for money. What the hell? Ew. I'm getting this information that for some here, they could love a good smear campaign, and specifically a good smear campaign. This could disrupt their competitors or competitor, and they're almost like a conqueror in that sense, that when they get a good smear campaign, they're ready to grab on that letter. Yes, confirmation 1818. They're ready to grab onto that letter and send it towards evil to get what they want, to get the abundance, to get everything, and feel like the king daddy of the world, or queen daddy of the world. Bruh, but that's a knight. Just a very, very, like, perseverant one. They're like fish through the water, like. Look, they're swimming, bruh. They swimming. They smell the abundance. They swimming, bruh. Oh my god, I'm sensing that their ancestry or some spirit guide, protectors, or angels don't like what they're doing. Some could have literally been bashing them. They could have been like, stop, like they're trying to put freezing on them, to freeze the ass, but they're still continuing. Like, they're stupid enough to persevere and continue, and it's like, it's not the best decision, but they're like, oh, there's the end of the light of the day, right? There's the light at the end of the day. They think they're lucky. They do enjoy a good smear campaign, this one, they do. And specifically a smear campaign, like a big deal, like a big one. They do enjoy it. it helps them to disrupt identities of their competitors, and they love that shit. This is crazy. This is oh my god. Yo, this person literally thinks they can bring abundance to their family, and like good luck through persevering their ideas like this. They're crazy. I don't know. They're like, there's something maniacal about this person. I'm not gonna lie. They're like a bit weird about this perseverance shit. They could be, I mean, what? They're ready to disrupt women. Ready to scythe good women with a good reputation. Like good characters, not like snakes or shits, but good women. They're ready to scythe them, you know, like reaper, scythe their reputation, or to with a dagger to put. It's like, you know, someone putting a stone or a brick into someone's wheel and being like, no offense, because they just gotta win. They're like, nothing personal, and then they'll smile and then they run towards whatever they want, towards their family or their gift or whatever. So this is how they're ready. Or romance. This could be a cousin Noah, bro. No. Kaleidoscope. I'm seeing kaleidoscope. So this is just a person who is like an opportunist. This is an opportunist. This feels like it, but like abundance opportunist. Okay. This is like a Wolf of Wall Street, Wolf of Wall Street type of New York type of businessman, but they could be not a businessman, not like in high position up like this, and not in business. They could deal with something different. I don't like entertainment or photography or whatever. Yeah, this person, they light these lights in that tower. They're like, I'm gonna bring this to absolute freaking, like, I'm gonna bring a show to this. And they disrupt other people's identity, not identities, no, they disrupt their abundance and stuff. And they bring this to their family. They're like, hey, look at this, I lit the star. Hey, look at this, I got this and that. But this does not feel like Robin Hood. This feels somewhat maniacal or psychopathic. Like they lack empathy, yet they lack the emotion. They're surface level. They're just like, they lack depth or empathy for other people. And they're like, yeah, look at this. Look what I brought to my family. Look at this. Look, I did. Like, it doesn't matter that these women or others like are now grieving or in despair, in depression. What they took from them, they took like financial aspects or abundance or ideas or something, or some contracts. I don't know, they signed some contracts and faked some shit or something like that for their abundance and blessings. Some collaborations where they did some, I don't know, fake stamps maybe. They are not confronting these issues because they see that as a blessing. They see basically like murder of others' reputation as a blessing. They're like, yay! And it's not like they're murdering Rat's reputation. These are good women and like good, decent, and not just decent. These are like good people. So they're literally stomping over their shoulders, and they're bringing this like luck and abundance to their family. They think that's a blessing what they do. Some of these women even could have ended up either like in really bad conditions. For some here, this is dark. Some could have, for some here, one or two could have ended up on the street because of this person, even 3 on the street because of this person. Custody, something about custody could be here, like with no money, they left with no money on the street, and they were happy to do this because they're doing this for the abundance. They're doing this for their family. This is crazy. Like, this got more diabolical than I thought. This is crazy. So this is what this person is like. Whether a man or a woman, they're citing others' reputation. And not like bad people, but actually I sense like innocent people. Yes, confirmation. Thank you. And they're making them melancholic and like in depression, grief, and even in dirt on the street. Through that quiet path. And for some, their team is okay with it. Because they light their tower. They light their either corruption or betrayal. And they also could have that type of thinking. Light at the end of the day, you know. This is how we go. This is our abundance. This is our shit. It doesn't matter that in these flowers there are spiders, there's some gloomy ass shit, some Grim Reapers, literally messages in there. Yeah, some like little, like, you know, like flowers that are taken from a graveyard, like that are already like left, like they're like dirty and everything. Oh my god. And they do this for this, yeah, for these blessings. For their freaking family. This is absolutely insane. I'm fucking sent. Anyways, that's that for you, group 6. Okay. So group 7, 27, 11. 7, what is your person in their core personality like? What are they like truly in their core, in their uttermost being? I heard speak no evil because it will disrupt, cause storms and upheaval. I heard something about twin flame dynamics. Yup, with a male. They are hidden. And actually hidden reputation. So, I don't know, someone thought something that's actually like lucky anyways. Because it's like, it's heavily hidden, I heard. This is not what you think. Or this is what you don't. But anyways, this is heavily hidden. Yeah, security establishment. Anyways, speak no evil, for it shall be heard. Well, what I'm getting from this person, they could have had a tough life. They could have been left alone, completely alone. They say again, speak no evil, for it shall be heard. And then they say again, speak no evil, for it shall be heard. Oh, they could be a gypsy. Oh, they could be. Or some type of I'm seeing fortune teller. Lionsgate. Are they Leo? No. Lionsgate Tower. Tower energy. Many fell during Lionsgate Tower. They predicted something. Oh, yes, they did. I'm not saying the name, but oh, rats are listening. Anchorage. Someone tried to rule this person through deception. Okay. Someone who had a relationship with them in the past. Oh. Core motivations. Speak no evil, for it shall be heard. Are these birds that evil? Are these birds that deceptive? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Here it is hidden. It is hidden. But these birds or people, these people are deceptive. And they see, they listen, and I hear. But it is hidden. It is warmongering. Oh yes, it is. Speak no evil, for it shall be heard. Oh, oh, oh. Speak no evil, for it shall be heard. This person knows. Oh, knows. Oh yes, they know. Oh yes, they know. Something about an establishment or a family. Some basis or security. They know. And they know that the others know. This person, they're being watched. Lopsided, also heavily side-eyed by a community. It's almost like they're trying to listen to what this person is saying. They're listening closely. It's like listening to the earth. They're listening. Even if they don't show, this is the moles. Even if they don't show themselves, they're there, they're under the ground. They're listening, okay? Hidden, but it's the truth. This person knows. It could be a government. They're listening for some. Yes, this could be a government like organization. They're listening and they know it, and this person has the same type of frequency that this agenda has, in the sense that they hear it as much as they know about this person. It's literally like warmongering. It's crazy here. Also, this person, they could disrupt like fake people, fake contracts, or fake establishments, fake luck. Somewhere where it was like the blessings, like, yes, confirmation, like when the blessings and luck was put onto another person. Well, there was like a team of other people, but there was specific luck put. Yes, confirmation, blessings and luck was put on another person. You know what? Like when, for example, athletes, they have one who coaches them, but the coach literally tells something specific to one person and instructs them to do this, while to the other they don't, and it's a specific measure. So they bamboozle specifically one person who doesn't know they're being bamboozled or lied to, and specifically told this agenda or something in order to put them down so the other could win. This type of shit. So this person knows about fake establishments or fake victories or fake agendas. This is where they're being watched. The moon, yeah. They, this is funny because it's like lonely. It looks like this person is like alone here, standing in this like card. But no, they're not. They are not. Yes, confirmation. There's a whole freaking community or a protective unit and the establishment listening. There is a protective unit of this person. There are literally like two. It's lopsided. There are two sides here. Protective unit and the establishment that's like listening and spying. Oh yes, because they know that this person knows. Confirmation establishment. Yes, they know that this person knows. But this person knows that they're listening. Person. They're definitely psychic. They're seer. And also heavily morbid. It means that they can talk to death. or to dead people. And they can bring luck through death. Okay. If that gives you fortune, that's a powerful protection, yes. And that protection is listening to these warmongers. And it hears and it connects with its hands to the warmongers. This is much deeper. Oh yes. It's a family. Ancestral line that is trying to disrupt this person's identity through warmongering to the warlocking, throwing spells, deathly, grave spells onto this person to destroy them. And this is therefore death is watching. Just throwing spells at this person from that establishment, family, or community. From that establishment or family, I'm drawn. This is a family. This could be a mother witch or mother who paid to a witch or warlock. And they're throwing at this person's sight and the depression, in so suicidal thoughts, etc. The grievance magic, grief magic, so they would go crazy, cuckoo, completely mad, or kill themselves or die. Morbid magic is being thrown at this person attacks grievances because they know something about this establishment, about this family. They know something. And oh yes they do. Oh, they're fortune teller. Yeah, look, they see too. It's like they see through that mirror and they could mirror something at them. And they don't like it. They don't like that luck or abundance or whatever being mirrored from them. They don't like this end happening, they don't want this fortune of their establishment family to end. Because this person knows something. They know something and they're telling, they were saying something. There's a whistleblower or whisper in the wind, okay? They whispered in the wind and this family warlocking shit, literally, it ended. They don't want it to end. They sending the grieving magic towards this person. This is assassination of this person being happening. They're trying. Here. So, this is what warlocking looks like. This is what a powerful war between two establishments, two families looks like. But this person is with the theme of ancestry and death. Okay, and fortune. That brings in fortune. That's like a big deal here. And it hurt. It hears that it hurt this person. It knows. Oh yes, it does. Protection. So, this person is protected against grievance spells. More than that, their abundance is protected. Because they're the truth speaker. That's all. Yes. And this family, it will thrive in blood. If they don't stop. Oh yes, yes they will. They are attacking a chosen one. So this person for group 7 is a chosen one. They are sending grief magic towards the family of this person and this person. This person is a blessing. And in this case a curse, because of what they chose to anchor, okay? They chose this path towards this person. They are trying to take out a chosen one. No shits can take out a chosen one. With no grief magic, no grievance magic, this person is protected. Absolutely. They're causing storms. So I did hear Orinoco flow. That means like the river, and like the river changing. So one of their spells may have caused a tower somewhere else. Okay. One of this family's grief spells or establishments grief spells cause fire somewhere else, caused twice actually. halfway once with other effectors, with something else, affecting, redirecting something, and director, I'm hearing director. Some director did something evil, and that was redirected from their spell. Then another one was attack, and it redirected into some tower. This family establishment attacking this chosen one is affecting war in the world. It is their fault. It is their community fault. Ancestors are looking and they are ashamed of you. Whomever is watching. You're not in tune with your emotions. You're not in tune with your depth of feelings. You're not in tune with your ancestors. Shame and guilt upon you. I'm seeing death card. That's all here. And the tower here. By protecting your tower with your stupid harem agenda. Harem. I wanted to say harem. Harem. Oh, so harem agenda. You are attacking the world, and ancestors are absolutely ashamed of you. Guilt upon you. I'm seeing death card. This evil shall be ended. This storm shall be ended. Your grievance end to your grievance spells. Okay, thank you. Bye. To whomever resonated, this may not be directed at you, but like this is about this person. Thank you. Bye. This is fully correct. The agenda I told, ringing right here, confirmation, angels, fighting angels ringing. Bye. Group 8. Those who chose group 8, 41, 33. Cleanse the energy of previous groups, please, and only for group 8. So what is this person like in their core? In their core personality for group 8, please. What is this person like? Let's show group 8. What is this person like in core personality and how they truly are in their motivations? Group 8. They are definitely a romantic, okay, but also I'm hearing unfaithful and unwavering guilt. And this person, they're trying to become more blessed. They're trying to learn this curse into literally, they're trying to become better through magic. They're trying to like cast spells upon themselves or something to become better through magic, literally. Like they're trying to cleanse themselves through magic or stuff like that, okay? They could have made some families ashamed, I'm seeing here, with their pathways. They could, yeah, like unwavering guilt, okay? They could be ashamed or have unwavering guilt, but yeah, they're like, family. They could have made their family insecure or feel unsafe or just ashamed of them and their ways. Same with spiders, so they could have been like strategic and kind of unholy, okay, and they made their family disappointed. Yes, lack of security and just like they were going for like enamorance in like enamored pathways and listening to these snakes and intertwining with these snakes and guilt and shame. They could have even dropped their wife or something like that, or their husband, but they could be masculine energy. This could be a distorted feminine energy that's trying to heal, become more blessed through spells, okay? Yeah, that's how they're trying to do that, achieve that. And they could have seen someone else giving them perhaps advice or something, or seeing them giving guidance. They're like, I need to become more blessed, I need to become more like this person, I need to remove this guilt, shame, whatever, blah blah blah, that I caused upon my family or somebody else, or like, cheated, blah blah blah. Then I need to become better, I need to become someone else, So yeah, there for some, I literally heard a message like a man saying, well, I need to freeze my balls or some shit, like maybe someone has issues literally with like spectral encounters and stuff like that, and they're like, no, I can't keep on going like this, like this is like smearing me, blah 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 blah. They're like, I need to become more blessed and clean like this person, like I need to crush this with spells or something like that, like something within them. They're They're trying to cleanse themselves with spells. Okay, with spell work. Okay, if not spell work, Reiki, whatever, but I do sense magic here. Like there is. With the moon, yeah, like it's hidden, but it's like strong, it's powerful. It's like this inclination to like, I must cleanse myself. So this person's seeing through like materialistic perspective. They're seeing like, okay, like, yeah, like all these women that like I used or whatever, you know, like they're like, okay, I must better myself, like whatever, like I must see the truth, you know, like, and I don't know, like in, you know, like in the sky, like this stuff with like Lion King, where there was just like something in the sky, and they're like, I must see this, I must have like some type of moment of like seeing what it is, what I need for this establishment, for family, or some issues within that I don't see, something hidden, especially with that moon, to delve into the depth, to open that pathway. It's like they can't really see. It's almost like, man, I feel like, yeah, like they're very materialistically inclined. That probably is why they can't see. Patients are like purely materialistic and intrinsic, like that, like they want romance, they want good juju, good health, but it's like pure, it's like they want to, it's like, yeah, it's like they see it through materialistic perspective, and that ring also, it does feel like, it feels fake here, it feels like plastic, it feels like this person won't go through with the commitment to the storm, like they won't go through it, they won't go through with it. There's a light at the end of the day, but it feels like purely like romancing and romantic. This is not like a big thing for this person. So protection for them and protecting like family or stuff like that, or something like that, for long, it feels for like prison for them. But then again, they look at this enlightenment, they're like, well, I must do this, like I must, because maybe like death will come for me like one day, and I'll be like, you know, I'll feel like I'm alone. Okay, but this is again like, it's just like, it's materialistic and egotistical, and doesn't feel good. It's like this person is like returning to their friends, and perhaps they say some evil weird shit to them and advise them some weird stuff. They could be a... Wait a second. This person's literally like, they want to have the Eden and happiness, and like go through this true pathway and choose something that's emotionally and romantically fulfilling, but at the same time they're like, oh my god, I must make the right path, I'm gonna choose the right path, but then they're like, so this person's like, I must stay clean, I must stay sober, but they can't protect that sexual agenda. They still like go around, even if they like have a family, they go around. They feel like it's almost like in their ground, which means like in their nature to do this stuff. It's deep knowledge. It's like, it's they will feel like it's ingrained in them. This is their like, in like their establishment is this way. That it's exactly like this. Like this green way, okay? This is, yeah, like, that's their way to see light at the end of the tunnel. That's the amount of like emotions and reflection they do. This is like their hidden truthful side, their depth is this, that they romance around, they You jump into that rainbow like this fish jumps, you know, into that secret security and abundance, which for them is to romance people like a knight in to walk in like knight in shiny armor. Romance people, get their abundance, get their good sense of feeling good, act put a little effort of protection, like to protect, like show something like, wow, I'm so cool or whatever, but then like drop it. They drop this master key. They're like, okay, that's that. Then they go self-analyze, then they sit quietly, and then they do stuff again, like from their family, perhaps with secret messaging or something like that. So this person, I don't know if it's in their nature. Perhaps it is. Honestly, this could be so deeply ingrained in them that they just like can't stop. It's like can't stop, won't stop. They just want to. This, I'm hearing, this is how they get to their abundance, through that gateway of Eden, by causing this tempest in romance and citing it in the end. And this is how they get their appearance of knight in shiny armor. Sounds like siphoning as well. This could be siphoning, not gonna lie. But like, yeah, no. It's like causing a curse. Yeah. This person literally could be, like, it sounds like Casanova, honestly. Like, deeply ingrained one. Knight in shiny armor that is offering only a leap of faith. A leap of faith and something deeply mystical. Something that you can't figure out. And then it brings death to it. There's the ending. That's literal like definition of Casanova. That's literally like how it yeah, they're like this knight in shiny armor. Like they could be like mysterious, secretive. They could like, they love admiration and like sexual attention and like romantic attention. And I'm hearing that's all they love. Oh my god, 52 confirmation. That's like their emotional depth. This is where they go inclined to. That's their hidden depth. And this is what they protect. And what they're loyal to. This is what they're loyal to. To themselves. Anyways. Thank you, blessings, and bye.